Good morning. The only place I can put you is in my windowsill. I have been in somewhat of a rut for quite a long time. One may question, is it a rut? Is this a rut or is this a river? Is this a canyon? But you know, let's shorten the time frame. This week has been a rut for sure. I think you have the power to bring yourself out of a rut, whether you believe it or not. You know, you don't even know what's going on. And I think that's a more existential life problem. It's Wednesday. I've woken up the past 2 days before wanting to restart, try again. And you can't do that, but what you can do is wake up and put your best foot forward. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I think things that are essential are leaving the house immediately. I'm gonna get dressed and we're going. Working out. Look, this time's work. Oh, they're doing like work. I love when the construction workers love to work at 8 a.m. You guys are so on it. You guys are awesome. 7:30 actually. We're in the gym. It's kind of annoying, but it works. Maybe get a haircut of kind of like feeling disheveled. And social interaction. That's my fourth. But if you're feeling in a rut too, let this video be our mission impossible. To be the happiest clams in the pearl. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's go. PSA, Colin, do you have a sty? I do. I do. Not anymore. We're in the clear. We're out of the woods. I look like someone farted on me. Don't tell your parents or anyone and keep this video between us. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready to leave the apartment. Oh, a lot of undershirt. This is what we have going on. The tote bag is ruining my vibe. I don't have a bag to carry. I have a backpack. I want to look like I'm going to the 3rd grade. The trench coat, you know, I'm a little worried this is a bit premature. High 50s right now. My first step out, freezing, walk a block, I'm good. So is this essential? Probably not. It's a bit too late. We're gonna go to Blue Bottle because I haven't been there in a long time. And that used to be my stomping grounds in Boston, and maybe we need a little coming to Jesus. Amen. Also, I've had a sty for like 2 weeks now, and I think it's cancer. So enjoy these videos while you can. Everyone's going to work and I'm like, calm down guys. I just got asked for directions, which is kind of like, if you're a New Yorker, you know. Is there someone behind me? Whatever, I'm almost there. Allegedly it's midterm week and I have like a bunch of essays to do, so I might work on that. I don't really have a game plan. The priority was just leaving and living my life. I'm in the middle of the street right now. But I have some meetings, some schoolwork. Oh my god, I got electrocuted. And then I need to edit a YouTube video. Honestly, the vibes here are incredible. I mean, I knew this. I obviously come here. You know, I've been here. But I've been kind of grinding. Although, coming to a cafe alone is dangerous because you have to leave your stuff upstairs like I did. So they could steal. Everything I own is on a table right now, unchecked. But you know what? If you want to steal from me, okay. Okay. Okay, I left. That was honestly really nice. I love switching up a new place. I don't go to that cafe. It was like a 20-minute walk, which isn't bad. I walk farther. It was a good start. If you wake up and leave your house, I swear it makes all the difference. But now I'm gonna go grab another coffee and maybe make an omelet, make lunch. I don't know. The world's my oyster. Not even to be all spiritual Barbie on everyone, but walking without headphones, I've discovered, is so much more peaceful. Kind of like the norm to walk with headphones, and sometimes I do it, and I'm like, why do I feel 10 level anxious and like I'm being chased? And I also worked out without headphones. When running, that's kind of not fun. But for everything else, I was kind of like, wait, I'm thinking. Chat, am I thinking? I don't know. Not to be all like, no fun Frank over here. But I'm making brunch, my usual omelet and yogurt bowl. I'm honestly not super hungry. I have so much work. I want to go to another cafe, obviously. It's true. true that I eat the same thing every day, but why would I not? Look at it. It's like art. There's so much color. Broccoli, beets, carrots, onion, peppers, egg, avocado, hummus, and tahini. That's my water. It's just, I do eat on the couch like a bad boy. If I were to ever spill anything on it though, I would have to move out. That's my rule. That's my rule. Not being on my phone makes the biggest difference in the entire world. I will go on my phone and the rut gets deeper. It's really not a safe zone for me. Any social media at this point. TikTok, I see an edit of someone doing something and I'm like grabbing a gua sha, and then Instagram, I'm just like, oh, you're in Ibiza. Cool, cute. I guess my advice that isn't really helpful and isn't nuanced is honestly be off your phone. It's hard. Sometimes if I'll walk up the stairs and I'll be on my phone, I'm like, wait, you're ruining your own life. Cafe number 2. Is this necessary for getting out of a rut? Absolutely not, but it makes me happy, so here we are. I'm running behind schedule. I got a lot of things done, which was nice, but I wanted to be at the gym now, and it's like a 15-minute walk. Oh, sorry. I need to go. I do need to go. The worst thing about, can I wear shorts? Like, that's crazy. The hard thing about the gym right now is that, what do you wear to get there and not look bummy as hell, right? And I don't know the answer to that. It's 63 degrees. I feel like I can wear shorts, even though it's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm gonna wear shorts. Do I bring underwear? This isn't like a question for you guys. I'm gonna put underwear in my jacket, and this is probably gross to most people, but it's not to you because you love me for who I am. I'm on my way, but I just didn't even realize how nice of a day it was. I've been running around, but it's stunning, and all the Halloween decorations are out. It's 3:15. I have class at 4:55, so I have pretty much exactly an hour. Wish me luck. Oh, I mean, even though I look like I kidnapped children right now, oh my god, that was just what I needed. Ooh, ooh. Oh, hey girls. They're kind of mogging me. That was very short and sweet. I'm happy I went. I always walk a lot, and walking is a good workout, but sometimes, you know, walking into the gym just does a little extra. Puts a little pep in your step. So if you have the time and the energy, go, and if you don't, go for a walk. I'm going home to change. I just smelled a really good coffee, and I'm kind of like, but it's 5 p.m., which hasn't stopped me before, but I don't know if I want to cook dinner or get dinner. I haven't gotten dinner all week. I've been really into cooking, but I'd have to grocery shop, which lugging around in New York, I'd rather fall off a building. Guys, oh, that's a lot. No, I got spring bone. Okay, wait, I'm embarrassed. I'm laughing, but I'm embarrassed. I got my bowl, which as you can see, it's filled to the top. No, this was so embarrassing because they didn't know I was there. Someone asked, oh, is Colin's bowl here? And this guy was talking to his manager and he was like, yeah, I can't get the bowl closed. And she was like, because you got every topping, look at this shit. Right, okay. You're not lying. My bowl literally, I don't even know how he closed it. Amen to you, sir. I wanted to cook, but the thought of going, like, I didn't even want this. I mean, Springbone's my favorite place ever, but the thought of kind of going to Whole Foods right now was just a little too much for my frail body. And I don't like going to the grocery store unless I can just get everything I need. I'm feeling good today, honestly. I have not been on my phone that much, which has made all the difference in the world. I feel like the phone leads to like self-analysis, which then leads to overthinking about me and my own life, which then creates the rut. So I guess the key is to just not be on your phone, or not be on your phone in a way that you see things that make you feel bad about yourself, which I think is harder than it looks to avoid that. You know, the Springbone workers may want to throw shade, but I'm happy. So that's the gag. We're all winning, huh?
What is this? Oh, it's a charge out price. We're building a business, okay?
Cozy vibes are occurring. Candle lit. Gilmore Girls on the TV. I'm making a yogurt bowl. I really did wish I cook. I feel pretty bad right now, but we learn from our mistakes and we grow from them. You're in my fridge. One thing I want to mention to anybody, because I've made this mistake twice, the only apartment that I saw before moving in was my last one, and that was my favorite one. And the other two I just got, as in this one, without touring. I just kind of was like, I can't do this. I'll sign up. There's not a single ounce of natural light here. I feel like I wake up underground and I have to crawl out of the dirt. I'm lucky, so grateful to be here. People have it significantly worse, but tour your apartments, kids. Fridge is the best lighting. If you haven't had an apple this fall season, you just gotta get out there. These Honeycrisp apples are really doing it for me in ways that I didn't know they could be done. Another life hack I've been doing is putting maple syrup in my yogurt bowls, and it is, guys, I mean, I think it's a bit sad that I get this excited about a yogurt bowl. Whatever, people like football, isn't that kind of the same? I need to show you, but when you put the syrup over it, just like, it's the Vermont, like, you know, real deal syrup that I use. That's my favorite kind. It's not as like thick and syrupy, so it kind of glides over. Why am I doing like Wattpad for syrup? I'll just show you when it's done. PSA, you may be noticing my fabulous shelves. Well, I had these shelves sitting on the ground for weeks. I didn't know what to do with them. I couldn't put them up myself. I hired a tasker. He came in 15 minutes. I didn't even know that they could come that quick, but he was literally on it. Me and him are friends. He brought this crazy machine, made sure they were perfectly even. This all took 15 minutes max. He also put a paper towel beneath his drill to make sure no dust got on the couch. TaskRabbit, you saved my life. Thank you. Here we go. See, it's 100% pure Vermont maple syrup. I'm gonna give you an aerial footage of this. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, a little more than I meant. That was too much. But you know what? There's never too much. This is autumn for you. What a treat. Lights are off. I'm scared because I didn't get MRSA. I don't want to talk about it. I have such bad health anxiety, but I have like a mini like moment on my thigh, and I feel kind of sick. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Whatever, let's just focus on the maple syrup. Anyways. Okay, I feel better. Whew. I feel so lucky that I get to put yogurt in a bowl, pour maple syrup over it with a bunch of fruit that tastes delicious, and live my life. Like, I'm grateful for this. I might add more maple syrup. And who's gonna stop me? You? Not you. You would never do that to me. Oh my god, do people think I'm like crazy talking to myself? Whatever, maybe I am. My favorite thing about Gilmore Girls is that it's bad, but it's good. I remember when I first started watching, I was like, hi, try to be a good actor challenge. Wait, I'm sorry, that's me. I just meant I was a little surprised. It was kind of like corny. And then I was like, wait, this is corny. And that's awesome. And I appreciate it for that. And it's so fall and cozy. It makes you want to throw on a sweater and open a book and study Shakespeare. And I wish I could live in their home for a weekend. Okay, I'm in bed. I did have half a tub of peanut butter. I have a bit of a sty, but I'm not letting this ruin my rut. I think this is day one of getting out of a rut because obviously I didn't get a haircut. There's some other things that need to be done, but this is a good start and I'm excited for tomorrow, so digging out we go. Alright, another day. I can't see myself, the sun's obviously in my face, but I'm going to the gym and then I'm gonna get groceries and I'm gonna cook dinner with my friend Olivia. I'm feeling really good. I feel a little sick, but depressed. Not really. Still worried that I might have like an infection that could kill me on my hip, but I'm not want to deal with that right now. We're not out of the rut yet, ladies. I still look like I live in the dirt, so bear with me. I'm home. I'm having a cozy fall cooking moment because it's honestly really what I wanted last night, and when I didn't get it, I'm in a phase where maybe eating out doesn't bring me as much joy as currently a sweet potato does. I have one in the oven. My favorite thing and least favorite thing about them is that you have to work for a sweet potato. It takes literally an hour for it to be edible unless you microwave it, but that just feels, it doesn't feel right. It feels like something's gonna catch up with me. I've done it. You know, it works. When you have the time, I prefer to pop it in an oven. I'm gonna make this and then eat it with my friend Olivia. I'm honestly feeling so much better about my life. The start of the week versus the end of week, you can have a total mental change, and that's completely normal. It happens to me almost every week. I'm feeling better and I'm excited to have a home cooked meal. This is good for the soul. When I say long time no talk, you don't even know what I'm talking about or how long it's been. It's Thursday of a different week. Let me tell you what's happened to me. First of all, I'm drinking a coffee. You may think it's like a super hot coffee. It's just a cold brew in a mug. Then we got Taylor on the TV playing Marjorie. I'm listening to Evermore this morning. Okay. I became deathly ill. I had boils on my body. I had a sty the size of Korea. Literally would not go away. And I was super just kind of feeling sick. And I'm on the up. I'm excited to be back with you. This was a little break, but not a break for you, just for me. As you can tell, the haircut still hasn't happened. I'm disappointed in myself, but expected this because I don't know where I'm supposed to do that. Also, let me show you what I did. I made that cold brew. Yeah, me. When I was in Paris, I got beans, brown beans, put them in the top, and made cold brew. Not like the world should fall off its axis and like everyone tell me good job, but I just want to kind of, you know, give myself a little pat on the back for that. I forgot we were kind of like in a funk in a moment. I'm not in a funk. Like I'm not like, I didn't wake up and I was like, okay, let me jump for joy right now, but I'm feeling better. I'm gonna read some of my book. I'm getting close. Making some breakfast. It's so rainy out today and cloudy. I'm making my breakfast in my omelet situation. I'm just sauteing the veggies right now. Halloween is this weekend and I kind of don't really know what I'm being. I kind of figured it out. I ordered something that I just like regret spending that much money on. I'm gonna be a vintage soccer player, whatever that means. And like, how can you even tell it's vintage? Whatever, that's kind of the mission. Halloween is always a disappointment, so maybe this year will surprise me, but I have my very low expectations and I'm ready. Time is going so quickly that it literally keeps me up every single night. Last night was the first night I took melatonin. I don't like to take things to make me sleep. The past 5 nights I was up until 2 a.m. just like anxious. Like I was so tired, but my mind just wouldn't shut off because I'm like, every time the day ends, it feels like it started 10 minutes ago. I think about what I completed. Inevitably, I'm dissatisfied. Except when I take melatonin, I don't wake up really feeling like, oh, I slept. I kind of feel like I cheated the system. I'm eating my breakfast. I do have this thing. I like to watch these random people go to different parts of the world. I think I've talked about this before. Today I'm watching White and Proud Angry inside America's most racist town. Yesterday I watched someone go to a gang-controlled area of Haiti, although I'm pretty sure all of Haiti is kind of gang-controlled. I went to Afghanistan 2 days ago. Oh, I also went to Iraq yesterday. Very nice. It's kind of my vibe. I don't know what to say about it. It interests me. Well guys, I've had a bit of a slip up maybe. It's very rainy and cozy out. I don't know, sometimes I'm just tired because I wake up and I try to put my best foot forward, and sometimes I can't help but feel the like overwhelming anxiety or sadness that comes with feeling a bit lost and the future is very unclear. And that then leads me to go on my phone and look at everyone else's life, and I hate that about myself. I hate that I let that happen. Going on my phone has never really ever led to me feeling better about myself and more clear about myself. It's only fogged my mind. I hate that I can't see someone else and separate it from me. I never want these to seem like I'm complaining. I think things over and over and over that I start like confusing myself, and it just wears me down. I do like being alone. I like being independent. I like that about myself, but sometimes I think then at times I get lonely in the isolation that I created. Like I think I get in phases where I maybe spend too much time by myself and then it gets a bit quiet. Sometimes I wish more people would reach out to me like I do with them. And sometimes I feel like I'm not for everyone, but for a lot of people, the only one that extends a branch or initiates. And I think if I said nothing, when would I ever hear from you again, see you again? And that's never a good feeling. I don't know, but I do know there's no point in really sitting here any longer. It's 4:45. I'm still drinking coffee too late in the day. In the essence of getting out of a rut of sorts, I'm not gonna let it stop me. Honestly happy. It's rainy and cloudy. It's kind of cozy, although it looks like 8 p.m. in here. I'm gonna try to work out. The main point is, if you are feeling lost, confused, alone, depressed, you are not a burden. You are not a negative force, a negative person. You're not an energy sucker. You're just going through something that I'm also going through. And you know, not like someone else's experiences that are maybe negative should make anyone feel better, but it should make someone feel less crazy. Take that however you will. going. It's raining. It's pretty. It's like fall rain moment. My umbrella's polka dot. I left, so happy about that at least. Okay, I'm done. I'm happy I went. I was gonna eat somewhere that I ordered for pickup called Messy, because I'm too messy. It's really good. I got the veggie bowl because they made chicken already. Their chicken's insane, but I had the veggie bowl once with my friends and it killed. Just gonna grab that. I got my bowl. It actually looks so delicious. I don't know why I said actually. I know it's delicious and I love them. I need to take a photo. A moment for the dress. I usually get it with chicken, but I made chicken. It's questionable if it can still even be eaten. I made it like a week ago, but we're gonna eat it because I don't really care. It's the smallest piece of chicken ever. Oh my god. God, I'm excited, honestly. Bye. I'll leave you in here forever. Wow. Hello you guys, long time no talk. I'm in a rush now, but a lot to update you on. The rut is over. I got a haircut finally, a little too short for my liking. It actually didn't look too short when he styled it, but I don't know how to do it. I wake up and I kind of like furb it out. Thank you all for watching and being here in the process. I never want to seem like a negative person. I hope you guys know that. I'm just working through the madness, and sometimes I can get in little spells that I tell you about, and remember the point is always to let you know that someone else is maybe going through something similar, not to wallow. But I love you all. Thank you for sticking around and watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.